All right, let me share with you a quick story. I had COVID this entire week. I felt like shit, and I've been eating like a freaking pig. I haven't trained once for a whole 7 days, and this is what I look like. And the reason why I'm showing you this is because I want to help you understand why it's so difficult for you to burn fat or to stay lean, and why it's easy for me to do it so that you can do it for yourself, right? And the first thing that you want to understand is that you might have low testosterone. If you find that it's very difficult to burn fat or to have a solid body composition, it's probably because you have low testosterone. I would highly recommend that you check, because it's so important for you to understand this so that you can improve it, right? If you wake up in the morning and you feel tired, you feel like you're unmotivated all the time, if it's very difficult for you to burn fat, if it's very difficult for you to put on muscle, well, it's likely that you have low testosterone. And one of the best things for you to do is number two, is you don't have enough muscle. So one of the best things to do to improve your testosterone levels is resistance training. And these go hand in hand, because in order to build muscle, you're gonna have to put in a strenuous amount of effort. And when that effort is needed, testosterone is boosted, right? And the reason why it's much easier to keep off fat and to stay lean when you have a lot of muscle is because when you have a lot of muscle, you end up burning a lot more calories than if you didn't, right? Number three, stop wasting your time with excessive cardio. If you think that doing more cardio is going to be your answer to fat loss, you are absolutely mistaken. Just stop it. All cardio does is it helps you improve your cardiovascular system. I'm not saying that cardio is not good, that it won't help you burn a little fat, but what you want to do is you want to do resistance training, right? Cardio is obviously good. It's going to help with your cardiovascular system and all the good things that come out, which basically improve your blood flow. And that is very good. However, if you're doing an excessive amount of it, thinking that you're just going to end up burning the fat on your stomach because you're just pumping out tons of cardio, well, it's just not going to happen, right? You need to lift some weights. Number four is you're eating too often, right? What happens when you eat? Every time you eat, insulin spikes. And insulin is basically a hormone that pumps into your blood system to keep the sugar levels down. And every time you eat, your insulin spikes. But another thing that happens when you eat and your insulin spikes is the reverse of what you want, which is fat loss. Whenever there's insulin in your bloodstream, you're not burning fat. So what I do on a regular basis is I fast, basically not eating anything and just drinking water. And what this helps you do is it helps your body become fat adapted, which is using your fat stored in your body as a fuel source. And you can try this with intermittent fasting, or perhaps doing one meal a day like I do. See what works best for your body. When you start getting hungry, then you can start eating it. But you want to limit how often you eat, because if you're eating every 2 to 3 hours and you're spiking your insulin, you're basically never allowing your body to tap into the fat storages for fuel. And basically, you will never lose the fat if that happens. And last but not least is your sleep sucks. Your sleep probably sucks because what happens when you get good sleep is that your hormones, they become balanced, right? Your testosterone, your human growth hormone, um, even like hormones like ghrelin and cortisol, they all become very balanced, and you basically feel really good, and you don't have all of these excessive cravings when you get good sleep. So if you're not getting good sleep, all of the things just are out of whack, and you start to feel like a very unbalanced human being. So if you need help fixing your sleep, well, I have a video on that. Just check it out below. I'll link it in the description. And if this video helped you at all, please let me know in the comment section, and I will see you on the next video. Cheers.